Well, good evening, everyone. If I could have you please stand. Gentlemen, if you could remove your hats as we welcome Olivia Enciso in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Olivia. That was great. We're going to miss you next year. All right, hey guys, final update. I wasn't sure if I would be able to make it in today. I mean, since I can't afford a real house on a paved road, there's always a chance I'm going to slide and crash. The dirt roads are pretty bad in the spring, so to be extra careful, I thought I'd record my part of the graduation ceremony this year. So if you're seeing this, then it means I wasn't able to make it here on time. But hey, now it is my pleasure to introduce your superintendent and my Pookie Bear, Dr. Todd Robinson.
Good evening. Sometimes he's just as bad as the kids. Mr. Oswald, I'm sure it wasn't any of these seniors behind that video editing back there in the winter. So
I've been waiting months for this.
I know you have. And I was complicit and agreed long ago. Good evening. May I also welcome you to the Romeo High School Class of 2023 commencement ceremony. Thank you all for joining us, whether that be here in person or on the live stream that our community media partners Mitt TV and WBRW are providing access to for family and friends who aren't able to be in the arena with us tonight. I must admit, it's been an interesting experience the past few weeks thinking about preparing my remarks for you this evening, graduating seniors. It's hard to believe that this is my 8th commencement address and 5th here in Romeo. The excitement is truly the same for me, as this is the most significant ceremony that we hold as a school district each year. If I'm honest, superintendents don't talk a ton about this speech with each other. I think everyone wants their comments to be their own original ones and the best that they can do for their students. What has sparked conversation this year instead is the advent of ChatGPT and how AI can quickly generate a pretty solid speech for you in just mere seconds. I will profess that I can't go there yet, at least not yet maybe, and likely never. To me, it feels a little like cheating. Can I get an amen from our high school teachers in the background? Okay. The other thing that happens annually around this time of year is the flood of popular video segments from commencement addresses that hit social media. If I could have a quick minute to summarize two of those that I've seen in the last week or so. I want to be sure for everyone in the arena tonight that these are not my own original work before I dive in. First example, Michael Keaton, famous actor, gave the keynote address at Kent State University, his alma mater. And he concluded his message with this: I have two words for you. If you remember nothing else from my comments today, remember this: I'm Batman. An educational leader who will remain nameless actually did that at the end of his commencement speech. It just doesn't have the same delivery from someone who's never been Batman. This other example I have actually has been around for quite some time, but I have never heard of it until this last week. Allow me to try and replicate it. Class of 2023, you have achieved great things in your high school careers. Some of you are graduating summa cum laude. Some of you magna cum laude. Yet some just cum laude. And then there are those who are thank you laude. Parents, if that resonates with you, I'm happy to share that you could buy a t-shirt on Amazon with that very sentiment on it for your graduate. And with Prime membership, free delivery, I'm sure it would be on your doorstep before you get home. So I digress. For the past decade or so of my career, I have internalized three principles with which I try to lead from each day. As I take a minute to thank some important people for the success of our work as a school district that leads to such a momentous occasion, I will do so through the lens of these three principles. Principle number one, students are the focus. Students are the focus. Class of 2023, tonight is first and foremost about all of you. Congratulations. Tonight is the culmination of a journey that you young adults have been on for the past 13 plus years. For some of you, that journey has played out exclusively in Romeo Community Schools, and for others, it has taken you through other educational settings along the way. Regardless of where you've been along the way, what is the same is that you're completing this journey together as classmates of the Romeo High School class of 2023. With this comes a bond that will follow you for the rest of your lives. It is the hope of all of us that this journey has prepared you for that next chapter. It is said that as one door closes, another is sure to open. The next door is taking some of you away to begin the next chapter of your education at a variety of colleges and universities. Others of you have chosen to stay home and attend community college. Some of you have enlisted in the armed forces to serve our country, and some of you have plans to enter directly into the workforce. It is only fair to assume that some of you aren't quite sure what that next step will be. What is for sure is that you all have been waiting for this day to happen to officially represent your graduation from high school. Principle number two, teachers make the difference. In the audience tonight and on stage are many of our teachers and support staff members. I would ask that they stand together at this time. Teachers and Romeo staff members, please stand. I want to thank all of you for your commitment to all of our students that makes me so very proud to be your superintendent. Graduates, it is never too late to send a message of gratitude to those teachers and staff members who have impacted your life for the better. Not just those at Romeo High School, but any of them along your educational journey. And I encourage you to do that as you celebrate over the next several weeks. Principle number three, leadership matters. Leadership matters. I want to start by recognizing our Board of Education, trustees Mrs. Eichhorst, Mrs. Rice, and Mr. Connor, treasurer Mr. Young, secretary Mr. Antoine, vice president Dr. Demas, and our president Mrs. Bonnick. I would be remiss if I didn't also thank Mrs. Barrows and Mrs. Riley, whose 6-year terms on the Board of Education concluded earlier this year in December. I am grateful for their dedication and commitment. They are committed to serving our students, staff, families, and community. Serving on a local school board has become incredibly challenging in recent years, but I am very proud of their diligence and professionalism in serving our district. Could we please give them a round of applause? I want to recognize our building and district level leaders, members of my cabinet team, directors council, and our building administrators. Would you please stand? I am humbled to serve alongside these great leaders and grateful for their dedication to myself and, more importantly, our staff and children. Let's thank them. Graduates of the class of 2023, I would like just a little more time this evening to reflect with you on some thoughts I have connected to some of the important things we have outlined recently in our approved strategic plan for the district that will really guide us for the next 3 to 5 years. Just as this is important in guiding our work as a school district, I think you should be strategic in your efforts in the next chapter of your lives. It is my hope that our district has helped you develop your plan, and if it needs to change over time, know that we're here to help. First, from our strategic plan, the mission. The mission of Romeo Community Schools states, embracing our community, literally our, the red R, while engaging, educating, and empowering students to inspire the future. A mission statement should represent who you are. Graduates, be grateful for the community you're part of. Be proud of where you're from. And I want to thank you for engaging in your learning and in many ways, empowering each other to grow into the fine young adults you are today. You have been blessed with genuine community, so take the lead to find it and create it wherever this next chapter takes you. Be an inspiration to the future for yourself, but more importantly for others. Our vision statement reads, forging pathways through academic exploration guided by passions of our students, dynamic learning environments, and invested community advocates. A vision statement represents who you want to become or the future state you desire to pursue, to achieve, and to eventually be. Graduates, as you enter this chapter, take your experience in Romeo Community Schools and create a vision for what you want to achieve. It is no coincidence that our vision includes mention of the word pathways. As the game changers in the academy journey, a name I shared with you back in late winter of 2020, you have taken on many opportunities of exploration. Who would have ever known back then how much the game would change on us? Your resilience is commendable, and you have leaned in with us, re-engaging in our plans for a more relevant high school experience for not only you, but students for years to come. Whatever it is that you choose to do it with passion. Seek the most dynamic learning and work environments you can find. Be more invested in the success of others than you are in yourself, and I will guarantee you, you will do well. Class of 2023, the list of accomplishments for your graduating class is endless, and you have represented Bulldog Nation very well. What I've enjoyed most is seeing the tremendous relationships you have built with your teachers, administrators, counselors, and support staff. So many of you have given back to the community countless hours of your time, the same community that has helped raise you, and that is a very noble venture. Let me be clear, you are achieving a great milestone today, but be certain that over time, it will be less about the achievement and far more about who you have done it with. You're old enough already to know that your victories and achievements are great, but in reality, the friendships, teammates, and classmates you've experienced and achieved them with are far more valuable to you. I encourage you to please continue to look out for each other, take care of each other, enjoy this special time in your lives, celebrate, have fun, but please be safe. Graduates of the class of 2023, Romeo is and will always be your home. Go out and explore, learn and grow, do incredible things, but know that we are here for you. You will always be welcomed home. Congratulations. To everyone here in the arena and on the stream, remain encouraged. While the world around us appears to be a very mixed up place, we seem to be finding our way back to the incredible community we know and love. I appreciate your continued support of our district and the opportunity to pour into your most precious possessions, your children. God bless, and go Bulldogs.
All right, thank you, Dr. Robinson. So now I'd like to introduce Mac McLeod, who will be singing Whenever You Remember.
Whenever you remember times gone
Well, thank you, Mac and Olivia, very talented young ladies we have in this graduating class. Well, good evening, everyone. My name is Bernie Oswald. I am very humbled and blessed to be the principal here at Romeo High School. I'm thankful you all are here with us today and happy that we're able to share this experience together. So thank you for being here to recognize the class of 2023. So before moving forward, there are a few more thank yous in addition to what Dr. Robinson had shared that I want to share tonight. It has been a fantastic year this year, and we could not have gotten here without the support of so many. So I do want to thank our senior class sponsors, Ms. Miller and Ms. Regner, for all the work they have done for us today. Mr. Phillips, Mr. Hinkle, and our administrators for their contributions to today's ceremony. Thank you very much. Mrs. Tammy Lester, who did everything else. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you very much. And of course, our school board, our teachers, and then our parents and our family members that are here today. We know that our students would not be here without all that you've poured into them for the last 18 years, so we thank you so much for being here to join us today. All right, lastly, I just want to thank the Mitt TV and WBRW for filming this, streaming it live, so our loved ones at home can watch with us if they're unable to be here. So it is now time for our commencement speakers. First, the president of the class of 2023, Olivia Cacco.
Hi, everyone. Before I begin, I'd just like to give a big thank you to my wonderful parents, my family, my friends, peers, and all of the Romeo staff and community for making mine, and hopefully many others, K-12 experience one to not forget. Standing before all of you here today, I can't help but feel overwhelmed by the rush of memories that flood my head. The memories and the moments that made up my time here at Romeo and transformed me into who I am today. Although we all started at different points and made different stops along the way, our incredible journeys have brought us to this same destination, and we should be beyond proud of our great achievements. As graduation comes with so much to look forward to in the future and so much to celebrate in the now, there is an entire youth to look back upon and cherish. Most of our journeys begin in preschool, where we spent our time napping, playing, and eating. Life really couldn't get any better. Within a few years, we had already had our first graduations, and we had grown into kindergartners, ready to take on the elementary school world full of unknowns and new beginnings. Here, most of us probably had our first playdates and got to experience the joys of recess for the first time. Life was still so carefree. And as the years continued on, we ran fun runs, jump rope for heart, won field day races, participated in talent shows, and made unforgettable memories at mini societies, social suppers, and class parties. 5th grade rolled around before we knew it, and there we were, graduating again, not even realizing the wonderful world we would leave behind. But it was okay, because before us now was the wild world of middle school, where new friendships blossomed right along with our new experiences. From the adrenaline rushes on dodgeball tournament days to the awkward 8th grade dance floor, and from growth spurts to locker decorating, middle school came with its own set of challenges that we all faced head on. Coming out of such a whirlwind of 3 years of becoming teenagers, we could finally call ourselves freshies, looking forward to all the promises that high school had to offer. During this year, we prided ourselves on our puppy pound and kept the competition fierce between our teams, Expedition, Quest, and Discovery. We also faced unfortunate loss and tragedy this year, but through dependence on one another, we were able to connect and grow inseparable as a class. Yet, just as we began to feel like one again, we were sent home on what we thought would be the best spring break ever. Turns out, it was actually a global pandemic that took over our lives and turned our sophomore years into a confusing world of cohorts, masks, virtual schooling, quarantines, and a whole bunch of questions. But, being the strong group of kids that we are, we pushed through that too and came back to school ready as ever for our difficult junior years full of college prep and testing. Quite literally in the blink of an eye, we woke up as seniors, getting ready for our last first days and starting on the path towards many more lasts. They say that time flies when you're having fun, so clearly we must have never stopped, because I can't believe that today's the day. The end of it all, and yet the beginning of so much more. We did it. We pushed through the ups and the downs, celebrated the highs, and found ourselves and each other in the lows. Together, we've created our own unique pasts that have shaped us into who we are as people. And as we all move forward into the next journey of our lives, I encourage you to not forget, but to cherish all of your yesterdays, because everything, the yesterdays, todays, and tomorrows, make up the life that you choose to live. Go and be great, class of 2023. And one more thing, for my Punta people, push moon and reach for the stars, but don't forget that you started here as a Romeo Bulldog.
Thank you, Olivia. Now our salutatorian for the class of 2023, Ms. Aubrey McDonald.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Aubrey McDonald, and I'm the class salutatorian. It's an honor to be standing here today, but I would have never done it without my wonderful family and friends, especially my parents, who have always been there for me. And I would have never done it without the amazing teachers and staff at Romeo Community Schools. Growing up, I always strived to be successful in my academics. Getting perfect grades has always been a very important part of my life. However, I wouldn't be speaking in front of all of you right now if I had let the need for academic success control my life. High school taught me many things, but something that I didn't learn in class was the importance of having fun. This lesson was mainly taught to me by my friends. You guys are what made high school memorable, so thank you for not letting me waste my high school years on getting good grades and reminding me to live in the moment. I was told to speak of the present, which is kind of a difficult thing because the present is strange. The past is set in stone and the future is ever changing, but the present, it's a choice. You know, just like how half the time we would all just choose not to come to school. All of these choices that we make in the present have consequences that change the future, like how now we'll forever be known as the class that needed Saturday school. Our class motto is cherish yesterday, live for today, and reach for tomorrow. Because my topic is the present, I want to focus on living for today. So what does living for today even mean? I interpret it as taking the time to clear your mind of any anxious thoughts you may have, to stop worrying about what comes next or what has already happened, to live in the moment and to take life one day at a time. I have a quote to share with you all from Henry David Thoreau that I think sums up living for today pretty well. If you didn't know, Thoreau was a leading transcendentalist in the 19th century. I learned that in AP US history this year, so thank you, Mr. Anderson. You must live in the present. Launch yourself on every wave. Find your eternity in each moment. Fools stand on their island of opportunities and look toward another land. There is no other land, there is no other life but this. It's in times like these that I want you all to remember the power of the present. We are graduating, our lives are changing, and the future is uncertain. But there is comfort in knowing that we are always living in the present. We can learn from the past and plan for the future, but the present is the only place we have power over both. Now is the time to tell our family we love them, to enjoy our youth, to let loose and have fun. Now is the time to speak our truths and take the time to be a friend. Now is the time where we have the power to make someone's day by being kind. By acknowledging the now, by embracing it, we can live each moment with an appreciation for the gift of living. And now, I have another quote that you'll probably all recognize a lot more than Thoreau. We're just having fun, we don't care who sees, so what we go out, that's how it's supposed to be, living young and wild and free. Before I end my speech, I would like you all to take a deep breath in and out. If there is one thing that I want you to remember, it's that whenever you feel overwhelmed, stressed out, or like life is passing you by, just take a couple deep breaths and a moment to appreciate the world around you. Thank you.
Thank you, Aubrey. And now the valedictorian for the class of 2023, Ms. Danielle Colkin.
Hello to all the friends, family, teachers, and administrators that have come to celebrate with us today. And hello to my fellow classmates. Today is the day that we celebrate 12 years of hard work and growth before moving on to the next chapter of our lives. And while I'm sure plenty of us are more than excited to move on past high school, there are some things we should remember to carry with us into the future. First, I'd like to take a minute to thank and acknowledge those who've helped me get to this point. Thank you to all the teachers who have dedicated their lives to educating their students in both their set curriculums and life in general. You all have truly been a gift to have as teachers, and it has been an honor to have learned from you. I will certainly carry the lessons you've taught me forever. Thank you to my friends who have put up with my schedule, endless rants about minute subjects, and constant insistence on getting work done before moving on to another subject. You all constantly remind me to ease up on myself and have fun even when there's work to get done. And of course, thank you to my family, my siblings for being a constant distraction, but also my biggest supporters, especially my sister, who has had the joy of having all my teachers just a year after me. And my parents for always supporting my choices in school and allowing me to prioritize my studies. You have both shown me through your own accomplishments that with hard work, it does pay off, and that if I put my mind to something, I can achieve it. Without your motivation pushing me to work harder, even when it felt like I had reached my limit, I never would have gotten here today. But back to who today is really about, the graduates. Class of 2023, we made it, although it's been quite the journey to get here. High school, without a doubt, has been an adventure full of tests and challenges. But we stand here today as proof that even when the world is shutting down, schools will find a way to stay open. In all seriousness, everyone should be proud of where they are today, because it certainly wasn't easy to get here. While tonight's not a night to dread on the past, there are some lessons that we should try and carry with us into the next chapter of our lives. All the way back into elementary school, we were taught 3 golden rules. Always be yourself, treat others the way you want to be treated, and look both ways before crossing the road. As kids, these rules seemed simple and easy to follow, but as we grew older, we began to understand that being ourselves wasn't always easy, and that plenty of people expect to be treated far better than they're willing to treat you. Everyone had the first day of school experience of having to write down 1 word that described them, normally followed by having to write down 5 other people's words. Some wrote pretty, others kind or athletic. These words were our first impressions of our classmates, and for some, the only thing we would ever know about them. They became the defining characteristics that we knew about each other. And subconsciously, they became what we expected from our classmates. But by filing each other under these simple words, we overlooked the more complex nature of ourselves, the simple things that make each of us us, the things that were second nature as children, but became insecurities as we got older. As we move on with the next chapter of our lives, whether that be college, or trade school, or the military, or going straight into the workforce, it's inevitable that we will be assigned surface-level characteristics from our bosses or colleagues, or even that one girl that always gets her coffee at the same time as you. But it's important to remember that you will always be more than whatever words others assign you, and that it's good to be confident in the little things that make you you, because yourself will always be the best person you could ever be. We were also told to follow the golden rule and treat others the way we want to be treated. As kids, that went hand in hand with treating others with kindness, because as kids, we just want others to be nice to us. But as we've grown, we found that kindness isn't the only attitude we wanted reciprocated by those around us. As we've reached into adulthood, we look to those around us in hopes that they treat us with respect. Not necessarily the authority, some seem to think it goes hand in hand with respect, but the chance to be heard and not brushed off because of our age. We hope that those around us see us as people, as their equals, that those above us earn the authority they expect rather than demanding it with no proof of concept. But as I'm sure plenty of us have experienced, not everyone remembers the golden rule, and most won't abide by it. And while it's tempting to reciprocate the attitudes that are sent our way, it's important to remember our elementary school lessons and continue to treat others the way we want to be treated, even when they refuse to do the same. And as for looking both ways before crossing the street, after driving in the high school parking lot for 2 years, I think it's fair to say we could all use a good refresher on that. Congratulations, class of 2023. We made it.
Thank you, Danielle. All right, so it's now time to recognize our honor awards and distinctions. I would like to start by honoring the students who are graduating with honors. These students have maintained a grade point average of 3.0 to 3.49 and have received the Gold Honors Cord to signify this. Would our honors graduates please stand? Thank you. We would now like to recognize the students graduating with high honors. These students have maintained a grade point average of 3.5 to 3.89 and have received the red and white honors cords to signify this honor. Would our high honors graduates please stand? Thank you. We would now like to recognize the students who have received the distinction of honored graduate. These students have maintained a grade point average of 3.9 or above and have received an honors stole to signify this honor. Additionally, students who have maintained a grade point average of 4.0 and above also have the honor graduate medallion. Would these students please stand? Thank you. Congratulations to you all. That is quite an accomplishment and a testament for all of your hard work the last 4 years. So next, there's a tradition we started many years ago, and it's one of my favorite parts about the graduation ceremony. One of my personal favorite sayings is that America is the land of the free because of the brave men and women that have served our country. May I please ask any veterans and those in active military service to please stand so we may acknowledge and thank you for your service to our great country. So now I'd like to present to you two of our graduates who will be joining you in serving our country. Would the following two students please stand? Mary Williams, United States Navy. Trent Vinson, United States Air Force. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for your service to our country. So I got to be honest, guys. I really procrastinated on my speech this year. Usually I write it the night before, and I didn't use ChatGPT. I didn't cheat, okay? But so I'm literally like a couple hours ago mulling over this. And a good friend of mine said, just speak from the heart, be you. So here we go. So guys, this really has been a great year, you know. I got friends and colleagues in other districts and other schools, and we really got it good here. I mean, we've got this incredible community, this incredible school, and yeah, the building's beautiful, and we got these great programs and the academies, but it's the people in this building, or sorry, it's the people in our building and people in this room tonight that are really what make Romeo a special place. You know, when I started in Romeo many years ago, one of the coolest things and one of my favorite was whenever I would represent our school outside of our community. So whether I was at a ball game or a concert or even just wearing a Romeo shirt somewhere else, I almost always had people stop me and tell me how great Romeo High School kids are. They were compassionate, they were caring, they were responsible. And if you know people like to complain, right? But for somebody to like take time out of their day to go and give a compliment, it's pretty rare. And that says a lot about who we are and who you guys are. Be honest with you, I haven't heard that in several years. And that's not a reflection on anybody in particular. I think it's the pandemic, it's the divisiveness in our country and other things that have happened. And I feel like, you know, even though I know you guys are a bunch of great kids, we probably all haven't been our best selves the last few years. Maybe we got caught up in some of the drama going on in the world. Except last week. A week ago, yesterday, at the prom, afterwards, we're cleaning up, the owner of Penna's made it a point to come up to many of us and tell us, you guys were the greatest group of students they have ever had at Penna's for a prom. That's true. They host a lot of proms for a lot of schools, and that was not just an idle compliment. She meant it. So there's a saying we have in Romeo, I think you guys have heard it before, right? Be Romeo. I don't think we've forgotten it, but we haven't been talking about it like we used to. And it's a hard thing to define. And really, until you live here and experience it, it's hard to know what that means. But you guys, I've seen you do it the last 4 years. Here's an example. So, talking about proms, there are schools not far from us that spend tens of thousands of dollars on their prom. $20,000 in just decorations. It's beautiful. I've seen pictures. We don't do that. But we do is we raise tens of thousands of dollars every single year and give it to charity. That's part of what you guys do. That's who you are. Because, after the party, all that stuff goes in the dumpster. But the money you raised, the money you donated is still helping people to change lives to this day. So, charity, that's part of what it means to be Romeo. And I'd like to say Danielle stole my speech, but she wrote hers like 2 weeks ago, and I just wrote mine today, so I promise I didn't steal this, but it's going to sound like it. But, I see you guys live by the golden rule, right? You treat others the way that you want to be treated. I see you welcoming outsiders into our school. I see you supporting each other and conducting yourselves in a manner that represents our school and our community. You use manners, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, please and thank you. You guys do the right things, not to be noticed, just because it's the right thing to do. That's what I remember when I think about the class of 2023. That's what it means to be Romeo. I am so proud of you guys. I am proud to be your principal. Thank you so much, and congratulations to you guys. You guys are going to do exceptional things in this world. I can't wait to see it. Go out there, make the world a better place. God bless you all. Thank you very much, guys. All right, now a word from the president of the Romeo Community Schools Board of Education, Mrs. Anita Bonick.
I'm a bit shorter. As a member of the Board of Education, I'm offered the opportunity to speak at graduation. This task can be easy, as everybody's mentioned, and I too went to ChatGPT and thought, I'll just take the speech from there. But I'll let you know it was really, really long, and I don't think you want to hear me speak for that long. So I thought to myself, what do students need to hear when they graduate? And as I thought about that, what I went back to is the fact that what you needed to hear, you heard in kindergarten. And really just to repeat those same lessons. The rules, the classroom rules, picture yourself sitting in there in your squares, crisscross applesauce, and the teacher went on to tell you to play nice, to share, to keep your hands to yourself, to clean up your mess, don't take things that aren't yours, say you're sorry when you need to, no teasing, no recess until your work is done, and my favorite is wash your hands before you eat. Those simple rules definitely worked, and especially as you advance through school. But you are older now and beginning a new chapter, so I'd like to offer just 2 more. First, your parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles, look at them out here in the crowd. They are your biggest supporters. They've helped you get this far, but the best part is it's just a sliver of the relationship that is to come. Surprisingly, you will soon find out that as you move through this next stage, your parents are likely to turn out to be your very best friends. Lean in, seek their advice and guidance, and know they will always have your back and a genuine excitement for your future. And the second thing, and this is going to sound a little strange, is that none of this really matters. I know that sounds like a weird thing to say while we're here celebrating you tonight, but this is an important step, but it's certainly not and will not define who you will become as an adult. This was just one small path in your journey. If you failed a class or didn't make a team, it doesn't mean you can't learn or be a great teammate. So think of these times fondly, but certainly do not think they are the definition of who you are or who you are to become. True success lies in the lives that we touch, the positive change we inspire, and the happiness we find along the way. So on behalf of the Board of Education, be nice, clean up after yourselves, and don't look back. The world is waiting for you. Congratulations.
All right, well, now the part we've been waiting for, the presentations of diplomas. So Mr. Hinkle, if you could please join us. All right, first group, follow Mr. Smith there, and we'll get started.
Leading our BEI Academy, Ms. Fountain. Kayla Amory Roach. Jennifer Martinez. Ariana Marie Youngblood. Zachary Mitchell Barnard. Giovanni Palumbo. Kendall Maddie Lawson. Kaylee Marie DeSico. Charlotte Marie Malbouf. Nicholas Lutzai. Anissa Lopez. Olivia Jocelyn McIntyre. Elise Riley. Andrew Jack Bomert. Nathan Stowecki. Wise Chowdhury. Ian Andreas Tarnutzer. Ethan Odrin. Matthew David Himmelsbaugh. Diana Vukai. Lexus Garmo. Elizabeth Chekovich. Caitlin Dominic. Ollie Travis. Isabella Grace Jacobacci. Lance Jones. Jordan William Dustman. Ryan Gabriel Sebastian. Nathan Miller. What do you want? Gianna Lynn Magnoli. Carly Baker. Aiden Kalmus. Ruby Sullivan. Olivia Rose Fergoli. Michaela Hevel. Anna Sayak. Zachary Cagle. Joseph Veshtai. Dominic Goichai. Avery William Tate. Megan Rosell. Landry Adams. Olivia Kreida. Claire Kennedy McKay. Christopher Edward White. Will Shetler. Jack Edward Shiner. Brock Landon Roger. Kiera Isabella Amadeo. Carla Gallo. Isabella Maria Tusini. Catherine Lilly. Brooke Boyd. Maya Georgievsky. Landon Hunley. Jared Gotchling. Emily Pierce. Jace Young. Holden Anthony Spittler. Martin Ivazai. Henry Thomas Johnson. Giuseppe Kazwan Zora. Hunter Betcher. Benjamin Ramai. Blake Alexander Klein. Ryan Michael Capuzzo. Vincent Anthony Todorovich. Ethan Martin. Colin Martin. Isela Paramo. Caitlin Leah Schleicher. Ava Lynn Sanborn. Sydney Teschendorf. Kyle Briggs. Mason Morosin. Ciccone. Michael Ciccone. James Edward Freeman IV. Brandon William Spuzz. Hayden DeVito. Jacob Wilt. Jacob Christopher Gaffkey. Griffin Garabix. Blake Ryan Coburn. Admire Ackles. Adriana Ray Cagle. Galilea Mariana Flores. Omar Flores. Marco Giovanni Martinez. Sam Bartles. Sarah Gomez Vaquero. Kate Giorsetti. Adriana Gould. Jason Tyler Snyder. Adam Seeger. Brandon Klein. Jacob Kormos. Matthew Kennedy. Luke Adam Westlake. Tyler Alant. Dominic Mark Giacona. Alex John Angelo. Tyler Nichevsky. Abram Charles Evans. Joshua Scott McMillan. Nicola? Noah Nicola. Anthony Joseph Cavatayo. Jacob Samuel Polis. Jaden Pierce Roberson. Luke Everett Packin. Albert Lopez. Lexa Frausto. Lily Montgomery. Emma Tchaikovsky. Madeline Rose Smith. Daniel Afton. Braden Wallace Mirjavati.
No, keep it low key so like really no one knows. But you know.
Joseph Biondo. Bennett Christopher Hall. Nathan Joseph. Michael Lukowski. Lillian Ames. And leading our HHB Academy, Mr. Jones. Brooke Marie Bednars. Abigail Goga. Sydney Rose Wilson. Evelyn Maria Vyers. Diana Nikolai. Benedetta Dalpino. Samantha Sutton. Jada Monet Nicholson. Audrey Kuhn. Danielle Kulkin. Eva June Hill. Allison Bartlett. Isabella Barron. Olivia Rosalie Kako. Ava Rose Scandelis.
I forgot my card.
What's your name?
I know my name.
Oh, I'm not looking at anybody. Reese Fountain. Rebecca Hoder.
Yeah! Aaliyah.
Aaliyah Stepansky.
Alicia.
Alacia Catherine Pizzo. Angelina Marie Magnone. Elena Eva Nikolovsky. Sarah Joy Daring. Sophia Janino Kloss. Bianca Burke. Carol Macias Ortiz. Emma Roski. Haley Barrage. Mia Robbins.
It's Colin.
Kylie Colin. Angelina? Angelina. Okay. Angelina Marie Randazzo. Lola Ryan Schneff. Rachel Naraki. Ava Nicole McMillan. Olivia Grace Turley. Hannah Richardson. Andrea Ayala Esqueda. You want Palazzolo? Okay, I don't know how to turn. Casamina Palazzolo. Rahal. Lucy Rose Rahal. Lauren Gabriella Lee. Melina Waldschmidt. Mackenzie Elena McLeod. Alexis Ivana Wojnowski. Christian Stefanovsky.
Ivana Jovanovsky.
Ivana Jovanovsky.
Just first and last, please.
Eva Delgado. Paige Olivia Empson. Caitlin Marie Lewis. Kinder. Grace Kinder. Marina Patricia Pereno. Lana Sammy. Miriam Grace Malinti. Leah Grace Miller. Naomi Ann Tepes. Amanda Kitchen. Sarah Elizabeth Zveiss. Blake Barnett. You want Elena? Elena. Sophia Elena Overo. Julia Elizabeth Banfick. Ella Lynn Walker. Kylie Ray McDonald. Callie Hodder. Julia Elise Charette. Addison Kaminsky. Natalie Grace Bennett. Madison Jane Clore. Angelina Zora. Shelby Miller. Rachel Hannah Miller. Sarah Eleanor Retuznik. Amanda Michelle Stenquist. Elena Grace Parinello. Isabella Elisa Cardella. Juliana Nicole Antofsky. Jaden Nicole Drobeck. Emily K. Sheltraw. Haley Lynn Shadlack. Jada McDonald. Samantha Bell Groskowitz.
You don't need to say my middle name, it's okay.
Brianna Essa. Kylie Glochevsky. Zoe Lynn Atkins.
Yes, Zoe!
Kayla Nicole Thomas. Kiana Joy Daly. Danielle Rose McComb. Olivia Welch. Madeline Geibel. Eva Lentini. Alyssa Berendt. Sydney Elisa Teets.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Jackson Radke.
Yeah!
She is sitting back.
Jake Michael Nuttall. Abigail Catherine Randall. Olivia Ray Enciso. Milena May Los.
Palazzolo.
Santino Palazzolo. Anthony Lomakowski. Sophia Morrison. Celeste Melissa Walker. Kayla Pekorski. Ava Pisa. Emily Wagner. PJ Sfalopoulos. Paige Tomlinson. Peyton Rose Jameson. Teresita Garcia Gaitan. Sophia Paoletti. Colin Nichevsky. Ian Bernard Antonelli.
Middle name's Rizal.
Samuel Rizal Polsinelli. Garrett Allen Capanda. Simon Senestein. Desiderius Sikowski. Ricky Anthony Sandoval. Joseph Lomakowski. Mason Alexander Giza. Khalil James McLeod. Giorgio Rufino. Jake Murray. Christopher Rexford. Hunter Phelps. Carrie Ann Nicole Taylor. Katrina Stockamer. Caitlin Gratup. Rachel Rose Jacqueline. Alexia Marie Skirby. Gabriella Nicole Montalvo. Thank you. Jay Reski. Sawyer Bowden. Anthony Carlisle. Alex Biundo. Ella Annie Rose Chomas. Hannah Drogi. Julia Ann Kingsbury. Marissa Nepper. Stephen Mercado. Taylor Fulton. Darian Comfort. Ethan Todd Jones. Vincent Coco. Isaac Walker. Blake Whitsett. Kaylee Jane Cushing.
Stephanie Grace here.
Year, I can't remember that. Stephanie Grace Year. Trinity Esters. Kimberly May Fowler. Alyssa Simpson. Victoria Bednard. Samantha Jordan Knoble.
Noemi.
Kaylin Noemi Martinez. Bethany St. Ange. Colin James Code. Mary Williams. Liberty McMillan Newman. Adelina McKay.
It's pronounced Lougheed.
Aaron Jack Lougheed. Jesse Lewis Hubbard. Juan Osoris. And heading up our Dem Academy, Ms. Zelmansky. Alana Miller. Genevieve Fettig. Aubrey Day McDonald. Paulina Renteria. Timothy Cooley. James Adrian Rivers. Iban Contreras. Tyler Pretzel. Aiden Robert Harrington. Garrett Coleman. Carson Lingso. Rodney Alexander Sellers. Ryan Gerald Stark. Jack William Thompson. Mitchell McReynolds. Nicholas Blaylock. Tyler Jacob Van Moen. Yvonne Garcia. Domenico Cerqua. Brian Jesus Vega Vega. Miguel Hernandez. Uriel Martinez Posadas. Jesus Espinoza Eragin.
Good job.
Christian Alexis Andrade Novoa.
Bajito.
Rosario Camacho. John Divo. Faith DeBoard. Mark Wayne Goedge III. Cody Glenn Hunt. Emmanuel Henry Town. Vincent Mateo Braza. Maxon Gwynn. Alexander Foster.
It's Brianna, not Brianna.
Brianna Marie Smith. Ava Marie Butera. Joshua Adam Bigelow. Brian Michael Trelfa. Matthew Stoltz.
It's Jasmine Concepcion Brissett.
Jasmine Concepcion Brissett. Riley Elizabeth Jewett.
Giamanco.
Angelo Giamanco. Ashley Wyzakowski. Brickell Berger. Autumn Elizabeth Russell. Katie Elizabeth Morgan. Meinhold Dörflinger. Meinhold Dörflinger. Trinity Chandu Tao. Reed Nikolaos Petropoulos. Kyle Arthur Bruja. Caleb Bruja. Ryan Anthony Gould. Sophia Ella Zirkin. Avery Coe. Cullen Jones. John Greenlee. Andrew Duffield. Christian Davis Pochert. Jack McFarland. Trent Vinson. Noah Watson. Tommy Wargo. Christopher Saman.
Yeah, Sabra.
Nathan Sabra. Marcus Donovan. Anthony James Smith. Raymond Mayers. Jaden Mentz. Elsie Hop. Jordan Miller. Anthony James Mills. Lemire? Anthony Arthur Lemire. Jacob Kenchuga. Daniel Chester Beauchamp. Mia Rose Hengel. Trevor Jason Rapp. Mitchell Kenneth Kane. Frank Licavoli.
Smells like shit.
Brett Vandermeer.
Nestle.
I thought so. Tyler Nessel. Wesley Hunt.
Yes, Wes.
Nardone. Gabriella Nardone. That's what it was. Ryan Sislowitz.
Yeah.
Kraus. Austin Michael Kraus. Edgar Martinez Rico. Marion K. Sharita. Alice Ann Sharita. Natalie Corinne Silos.
Ella Martin, I forgot my card.
What's the name?
Ella Martin.
Ella Martin. Araceli Navarro Barragan. Milana Serbanovsky. Zachary Otto Utz. Eli Andrew Hullinger. Jocelyn Daly. Victoria Delphine Rutkowski. Nico Traki. Ethan Rogers. Ryan Michael Romano. Lucas Kapansky. Tyler John Sherman. Andrew Jacob Edward Combs. Frank Wykowski IV. Tyler Reese Hopp. Connor Waits.
Mine's in great condition.
Tyler Williams. Cody Lee Sulio. Logan Joshua Hart. Clayton Hoxie. Kelvin Brian Potts. Raina Isabel Shelton. Matthew Todd. Joseph Dusevic. Thank you.
Oh my God, Ian, bro. I'm sorry, this dude's a delinquent.
Ian Kolf. Dakota Smith. Jackson Howard. Curatolo? Curatolo. Anthony Curatolo. Derek Mitzner. Rachel Ann Kramer. Braden Bishop. Brian Bulch. Is that Breon? Breon Jonathan Shields. Chaz True Reeser.
So we've got a few graduates still taking pictures. So actually we're going to switch things around a little bit. We're going to talk about dismissal first, so that way you guys can get out of here after we toss the hats, all right? So after we graduate, we're not quite there yet, okay? Are we done? It's fast. Never mind, that was super fast. Well, thank you, Mr. Hinkle. Graduates, if you could please stand. As the principal of Romeo High School, and by the authority of the Michigan Department of Education and the Romeo Community Schools Board of Education, I officially announce and proclaim that you, the class of 2023, are today, and from this day forward, official graduates of Romeo High School. You may now move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, everyone. So if you see a hat, just take it with you. We can figure it when we get outside. All right, so graduates, in a moment, we're going to process out of here similar to how you came in, except we're going to start with the back. All right, you're going to follow your teachers out to the building. From there, you'll be led out of the arena to the outdoor commons located west of the arena. So parents, look for the tower. That's where the kids are going to meet you, okay? Students, you do need to pick up your diplomas. These are just cases. So on the way out, you're going to get your actual diplomas and then go meet your parents at the tower. All right, parents, as our graduates process out, we ask that you do wait, parents. Please wait. Let's watch and stand and applaud our graduates as they exit the building. So graduates, one more time, congratulations. Please stand. All right, you may follow your teachers out. Congratulations. Good night, everyone.